load file data into a string, and then print out the result. This is our file data. Giving it a run, we see as expected A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Going over file path to ASCII string. First, open the file for read-only access and check for errors, then loop over the file to get the number of characters in the file. We then need to allocate memory. Count plus null is the number of characters in the file, plus 1 for a null terminator at the end of our string. We then multiply by the size of a character to get the size in bytes that we need to allocate. We then allocate that memory into our output string. Just to be safe, we're going to put the null terminator at the end right now so we don't forget. We then rewind our file object so that we can loop one more time. This loop is similar to the previous loop, except we're going to test the range of the integer c to make sure it's a valid ASCII character. And if it is, we'll put that character into the current index of our output string. Once we're done, we'll close the file. Then we'll make sure that the count of both loops is equal. If it isn't, we made a mistake and we'll exit. Otherwise, we will return an immutable string. For completeness, let's go over the other functions. Assert integer in valid ASCII range. Just make sure that the character is between 0 and 127 inclusive. Nothing surprising there. Check file object for problems. We want to make sure it's not null, and make sure that the error indicator is not set on the file object. Otherwise, we have problems. Let's go over the build script. Here's the build script. You can pause if you want to. Otherwise, we're done, and thank you for your time.